let's do a little theory crafting. Now I'm going to be very delicate with this, because I don't make forward-looking price statements for Pulse. I don't make forward-looking price statements for Hex. I'm happy to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I didn't found those. If supply and demand dictates the price of things, is this $14 billion of Hex sitting in this sacrifice address, is it supply? Could you buy it if you wanted to? Is it for sale? So you got to figure that out. If supply and demand matters, where's the supply? I'll tell you a story. A totally unrelated story. There's these rocks that you can dig out of the ground that are worth nothing. They're literally worth nothing. They're very, very common. You put them on drill bits, you put them on concrete saws, you put them on the tips of screwdrivers. If they're good German Wera screwdrivers, W-E-R-A, love those. Well, actually, some of their drill bits are diamond tip, but I think the Wera screwdrivers I like are actually laser etched, a little different. Grips the thing that you're trying to turn better, a lot better. And what are these things called? They're called diamonds. Now, I'm wearing a lot of diamonds, a whole metric butt ton of them. Every one of these watches that you see with a diamond face, that adds 30 grand to the watch. So that's an extra 30 grand. That's an extra 30 grand. That's an extra 30 grand. Just the dial, just the diamond dial. Covered in diamonds. The link is covered in diamonds. It's diamonds all over the place. Look at this. Rose gold, white gold, yellow diamond, blue diamond, white diamond. Did you know there were yellow and blue diamonds? Check it out and look. The rose goes with the rose. Isn't that nice? Why am I telling you about this? Well, I started this statement by telling you that these things aren't worth anything. You can use them to coat your drill bits. So why are they so expensive? Because the market has supply removed by people that prefer the price to be higher. In this case, the history of diamond prices is the De Beers Company out of South Africa. And the De Beers Company owned 80% of all diamond mines, and I think still today owns 60%, even after you have lab-created diamonds and, you know, new countries being formed and such. Yet diamonds are still really expensive. And they've been around for hundreds of years. Probably thousands, but we'll just call it hundreds. Wow. So a diamond in the rough is when you find something good in a patch of stuff that sucks. Diamond hands is when you hold something so tight that the compression turns your hand into a diamond. How did they do that? How did they turn common, valueless, sparkly carbon, which, by the way, lab-created is superior to? Why is it so expensive? Because they buy it all up. They restrict the supply. They reduce the supply. They put out advertisements. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. There was a time before that advertisement when diamonds were not a girl's best friend. And diamonds were not what you bought people for a wedding gift. But due to good marketing and good advertising and decades of value storage, people figured out that these things would be more likely to go up than down. Now, who else has done this? Diamonds did that, and it's lasted for hundreds of years. Louis Vuitton did it. This box, by the way, I got a new Louis Vuitton thing here. No one else has this because I ordered it before anyone knew it existed. It's a speaker. It's a Louis Vuitton speaker, and it lights up. Let's check it out. What do you think this costs? I think it's like $3,000. You gonna punk me on my live stream, buddy? Come on now. Do something. Well, it lights up and does cool stuff if you connect to it, but I guess if you don't connect to it, it's pretty boring. Well, anyway, I didn't want to show you that. I guess I did, but when it was lit up. I want to show you this. It's just a box. It's a box. What do you think this box cost? $5,000. It's a box. Is it worth $5,000? Nope. Ooh, look. Look at. We're in business. Do something. It was just doing stuff and then it stopped. Silly little device. If it does it again, I'll pick it up quicker. I'm getting trolled by my electronics here. So, this pattern. Why do I like the monogram pattern? Because if you're going to overpay for crap, you at least want people to know you did it. So this, because it's brown, screams money at a distance. You get Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Chanel, Dior, black, with a little chrome on it. No one can tell. It's expensive. Looks like H&M. I like to get value for my money. I'm going to overpay for crap. I want the respect that comes with it. So, am I ever going to use this box? Probably not. Probably not. I did one photo shoot with it. I just leave it to sit here because I can have it and other people can't as a type of proof of work to show I'm worth listening to. Because if I can waste money, imagine what I can do when I'm trying, right? So, why am I telling this story about Louis Vuitton? Because they've had the same pattern since 1848. And 1848 is how long ago? How long is 1848? Well, 200 years will be 2048, and it's 2021, so 150 years, right? So Louis Vuitton is able to sell you overpriced leather for 150 years. Somebody spamming chat. People are spamming chat with buy hacks. I'm going to let you flood. I don't mind. Why would I stop that? You continue. Flood away. I don't know. Maybe there's some exploit where this is harmful. Mods, attack. I'll put on slow mode. Is that a thing? Is there slow mode in this chat? Never tried it. Yeah, I don't know, like, manage do. I don't know if there's a slow mode, guys. Can you make me Google this crap? It looks like the mods got it. You get them, mods. People that are flooding, just ban them just in case there's some, like, unknown threat. It should just get them banned, but who knows? Doop. Doop. I have to click a couple times, everybody. Doop. Doop. Go buy some more SIM cards, homies. Go load up. Well, I guess that didn't last very long. Back to what we were talking about, Louis Vuitton. So what I'm explaining to you is how to create lasting value for crap that is otherwise worthless for hundreds of years. The De Beers company did it with diamonds. Louis Vuitton did it with leather goods. And Rolex did it with watches. These watches don't even tell time well. They're rated for plus or minus 2 seconds a day. Your cheapest, crappiest quartz watch is rated at plus and minus 0. It ain't gaining or losing time at all. And it doesn't care how you shake it or what orientation it's in or whether you hit vibrating things. Quartz is a vastly superior technology. But the problem with quartz is you can't use it to show how much more money than you have to somebody else. Or taste. Yeah, taste. Haha, good one. Does anything about this screen taste? No. Because I'm trying to achieve a message. I know how to not dress rich. I know how to wear shirts and a short. Backwards, shorts and a shirt. So, why am I telling this to you? If you want the price of things to go up, you have two options available to you. You can increase their demand. Good game theory, good community, good advertisements, domain names, logos, you know, well-worded copy, rebuttals list. You can do things like that. Or you could restrict supply. Now, of these things that you see behind me, which of them has restricted supply? Almost everything. You want this at the store? You can get one. Nope, just kidding, you can't. You want this at the store? You can't get it. You want that at the store? Can't get it. You want this? Can't get it. This you might be able to actually get, maybe. This, can't get it. This, can't get it. This, you can't get it. And so what happens to these things that don't tell time properly? They go up in value. Why? Because people want them. There's not enough of them. So restricting supply is a beautiful way to add value, and it works for Louis Vuitton, and it works for diamonds, and it works for Rolex, and it works for all the other designer crap that I buy just because it's expensive to show that I could, for the most part. Everything's monogram. Why? Because the stupid people looking at me don't otherwise know that it's expensive, so I have to beat them over the head with the monograms so that they know. Now, at some point, you'd think that, being in the crypto industry for as long as I have been would just be enough, and people would figure it out, and they go, man, that guy's like always right all the time. He's probably doing real good. Nope, you got to beat them over the head with it. Because new people that just show up, they don't know your history of awesomeness. They need to have kitschy trinkets to be engaging with you, basically. So if you look at my stats on Twitter and YouTube, they're going up faster than they've ever gone before. Maybe it's because I'm promoting really cool stuff like, open source software and freedom and free speech and medical research. Or maybe it's because I've got a bunch of trinkets, which either they like or they hate. And either way, they're sticking around to watch. That teddy bear, Google it and see what it costs. You'll be shocked. Louis Vuitton teddy bear, boy, it's expensive. It's not even pretty. It's ugly. Terrible looking bear. So I'm telling you how to build value, and you can use that lesson to build it in anything that you're involved with. Whether it's you're a stage performer, you must leave the audience wanting more, or you lose value. Whether you're talking to girls and wanting to have fun with them, every good thing you say, you get 1 point. Every bad thing you say, you lose 10 points. So you better sharpen up your game and just say good things if you can. You're conserving your words, basically. This applies everywhere. So being able to create things that become more valuable more rapidly than other things is something I've trained my whole life to do. My designs are beautiful. And I think that you can see that in the world. Very, very cool stuff.